Hey guys, MiddleAgedGamer here again, and today we're playing Train Simulator 2013. We're going to go ahead and do a career scenario, and we're going to start the West Coast Main Line North, and it's mission number 1, Preparations Career Scenario using the Class 390 EMU Intercity. So let's go ahead and get this loaded. Just downloaded a ton of DLC during the Steam Summer Sale, and just trying out what works and what doesn't work with the rail driver hardware, which you can see in your top right hand side. And for some reason the slideshow doesn't load, and I seem to notice that on some of the DLC it doesn't load for whatever reason, but the game still works fine. Let's go ahead and give it a minute for it to load up. This is the first time I've played one of these missions, so it could take a minute. And I don't know if the rail driver is going to work on this route or with this train, or locomotive I should say, but we'll find out here in a minute once it loads up. Here we go. It says Class 390 train has started being introduced to the West Coast Main Line. This will be the first time that it has been anywhere near Glasgow. Am I saying that right? Glasgow? Who knows? And looks like we got a little cutscene right here. And the Class 390 will replace the older Class 86 locomotive, which is passing us by, as well as some of the HST services still running on electric routes. Alright, let's go ahead and get cab view there. Our task today is to take the 390-001 into Glasgow Central, ready for a test run south towards London Euston. You may have to wait for a few trains to pass by before leaving the main line into Glasgow Central. Okay, so basically gotta wait a few times for us to get going here. And so far it does look like it is gonna work with the rail driver, which is good. Windshield wipers work, and lights work as well. Probably should have put the video in the top left. It would have worked a little bit better right there, but we'll go ahead and just angle it to the right a little bit. And just waiting for the clear to pass here. And it was denied, but we'll go ahead and give it a minute. There we go. And we can only, looks like we only do 5 miles per hour right here for whatever reason. And gonna be doing 5 miles per hour for a minute or two here until we get to that 40 mile per hour marker there. It is nighttime outside. We can see right now because there's plenty of lights. Take a look at the train while we get a chance, because once it goes into past these lights or into the nighttime, to the darkness, we may not be able to see a whole lot. So we'll find out, I guess. And I'm using the full HUD on this scenario. I'm going to go ahead and keep it as is. Usually I do the minimal HUD so you can see the gauges better on the train. Go ahead and speed up just a bit. And we do have to wait for the mile/hour change limit to hit the back of the train before it goes up. However, when the speed goes down, once it hits the front of the train, that's when you have to be doing that speed, so it's a little bit backwards on that. Test the horn out, that works good. And getting into the darkness here, so we may not be able to see a whole lot. I'm just going to go off our instrumentation here in front of us. Probably should have looked up how to pronounce the city name before I started this. I don't think Glasgow was correct, but you never know. Alright, so getting towards the end of the train. It's about to jump up to 40 miles per hour here, so we can get going here shortly. Waiting for the miles per hour to change here. There we go. Let's go ahead and raise the throttle up to 100. And pretty hard to see. We're not going to be able to see the tracks because of the darkness. Not enough lighting. We're already gonna have to slow down here. Gotta get down to 30 miles per hour. Again, can't really see where I'm switching tracks at as of right now because of the darkness, but that's fine. I'm just kind of going off the instrumentation panel. Bring it down to under 25 right here. And no reason to go on the exterior. You wouldn't be able to see anything anyway, so gonna keep it on inside the cab here. Got to get to 20 miles per hour coming up. Got the double yellow, then single yellow, and of course it's going to be red after that. Passing by another train right here. And waiting to get that green light. There we go. Got the clear into the station. Looks like since this is a double yellow, it'll be a single yellow right before the station. Let's go ahead and pick our speed back up here. And it should be switching to the right track, I believe. There we go. And speed limit just changed down to 15. Go. Coming into the central platform number 1. Make sure all the cars and trains get on board here. Go. Let's go ahead and get the exterior view here. And go ahead and let off some passengers. And that should be actually the end of the scenario from what it looks like. It says just pick up passengers from the central platform. That's the only task, and that's where we're at right now. Let's go to the back of the train, see where we're at. There we go. It says congratulations, and that should be it for the scenario. That's it. Scenario finished. That was the first mission called Preparations Career Scenario. And again, thank you guys for watching The Middle Aged Gamer. Feel free to comment and subscribe.